What if modern artillery defended the Alamo? March 1836. The Alamo mission in San Antonio, Texas. Inside, fewer than 200 Texian defenders, Bowie, Travis, Crockett, and volunteers, surrounded by Santa Anna's Mexican army of nearly 2,000. History remembers it as a last stand. The walls crumbled, the defenders slaughtered. But what if this time the Alamo had the weapons of another century? What if its garrison possessed modern artillery? M777 howitzers, GPS-guided shells, HIMARS rocket systems, and the training to use them. Would the Alamo fall again? Or would it become the fortress that broke an empire? The real Alamo was a crumbling mission with low walls and a handful of cannons. The Texians fought bravely, but musket fire and old iron couldn't stop Santa Anna's Mexican army of nearly 2,000. Now imagine the Texians pulling tarps off sleek howitzers, long barrels gleaming in the sun, digital sights glowing, crates of shells stacked. Their leaders know this. With modern firepower, the battlefield itself changes. When Mexican skirmishers advance, thinking they face muskets and antique cannon, the first M777 shell arcs into the sky. It lands with a thunderclap, obliterating a company in seconds. Smoke clears. Men who had seen cannonballs their whole lives now witness explosions that level Earth itself. Panic spreads. Santa Anna himself watches from afar, stunned. That is no cannon. That is thunder itself. The defenders don't just blast randomly. With GPS shells, they can hit anything within 30 kilometers with deadly accuracy. Cavalry charges disintegrate before they reach striking distance. Columns of infantry vanish under firestorms. Officers' tents erupt in flames from precision strikes. The Texians, once doomed, now feel invincible. Davy Crockett laughs, slapping the smoking barrel. Hell's got nothing on this. Bowie. We ain't defending anymore, boys. We're commanding. Travis. Hold the line. They'll break before we do. But Santa Anna is ruthless. He rallies his men, insisting the weapons are tricks of the devil. He orders mass assaults, wave after wave, hoping sure numbers can overwhelm. Each wave is shredded. The battlefield becomes a cratered wasteland. Mexican soldiers whisper of sorcery, of demons siding with the rebels. The Texians roll out their deadliest card, HIMARS rocket launchers. At dusk, rockets streak into the night sky, raining down on Mexican artillery positions. Entire batteries vanish in firestorms. The shock is total. For the first time, Santa Anna considers retreat, but pride chains him. He swears the Alamo must fall. San Antonio itself shakes. Civilians watch the night lit by rockets, the ground trembling. Some cheer the Texians, others pray for the world to end. Crockett. Boys, we just turned this mission into the gates of hell. Bowie. Ain't hell, it's freedom. Santa Anna orders tunnels dug, trenches built, and cannon fire focused on the artillery itself. Primitive counter-battery fire begins. Some lucky shots strike close. Night raids are attempted. Mexican soldiers crawl towards the Alamo under the cover of darkness, but motion sensors and night vision-equipped Texians spot them. Mortars roar, shredding infiltrators before they touch the walls. But modern weapons are not endless. Ammunition runs low. Each HIMARS pod holds only so many rockets. The defenders calculate grimly. They cannot fight forever. Santa Anna gambles on one last full-scale assault. Thousands charge in the dawning light, drums pounding. The Texians unleash their final barrage, shells ripping through ranks, rockets scorching the sky. Bodies pile. The assault stalls. Santa Anna himself nearly struck down. At last, the Mexicans break, retreating in chaos. The Alamo stands. If the Alamo holds, everything changes. Instead of a rallying cry for defeat, it becomes a symbol of unstoppable defiance. News spreads that 200 men annihilated thousands with godlike weapons. Santa Anna's army, crippled, collapses. The Texas Revolution ends not in retreat and vengeance, but in outright victory. The Republic of Texas might be born instantly. Mexico fractures, unable to recover. The U.S. sees Texas as an untouchable ally. Annexation may come sooner. European powers, hearing of weapons that can erase armies, might sell to investigate. But the weapons cannot be explained. To 1836 minds, they are sorcery. Priests warn of doomsday. Enemies whisper of devils siding with rebels. So what if the Alamo had modern artillery? The doomed last stand becomes a victory that rewrites the map. The defenders go from martyrs to legends. And the message to history is clear. In war, courage matters, but technology decides. What do you think? Would modern firepower make the Alamo invincible, or would time and supply chains still crush the defenders? Comment your thoughts below.